Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another guide. So in this video I'll show you guys how to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 4. So this night, getting straight into it, it's definitely very fast and a lot more difficult than the previous night, just because around the same mechanics, nothing really new, just throws it at you a lot faster, a lot more aggressive, and you have to be very on guard. So for this night, of course, you'll hear Foxy start running to each side immediately. What I kind of do at the beginning is just kind of check the bed, just kind of render everything until I wait for Foxy to run to the side, the first side that I hear, and then I run to that side. So this is just to make sure that if you start and you run to one side and he runs to the other side, there's just no risk of him getting in very early. So that's just to be safe. But Bonnie and Chica will be showing up almost immediately at each side. Not really immediately, but within the first around 20 seconds, they should be showing up, like Chica right there. They should be showing up quite a bit, so you always need to be on guard, have your volume up, and listen for that breathing, because some breathing can be very subtle, as some of you have probably noticed on the nights leading up to this night. So, of course, keep a cycle. Sometimes I repeat each door twice. Say I check Bonnie, check the bed, and then Foxy runs to the left because he was on the right. I would, as long as Chica's in a good position, you think that she's not very close, just run back to the same door, make Foxy run to the other side, and make sure you clear Bonnie. So this is pretty safe, so unless Chica's like at the door and you haven't checked her in a while, I would just wait until Foxy runs back to the other side to then run to Chica's door, or whichever door that you haven't checked twice. So yeah, basically that. Foxy, if he ever gets in, make sure to keep a cycle. I don't think he got in on this one, so very similar to last night. Just maintain a cycle, door. I would preferably say door, closet, bed, just so you can get to the closet faster, just so Foxy doesn't jump scare you as fast. So yeah, Foxy is very aggressive, so if you do go to one side and you accidentally go to the wrong side, he has a very high chance, or a more aggressive chance of, entering. So be careful with that. And then for Freddy, he's getting a lot more aggressive, so you need to make sure you check the bed and make sure you check it all the way through, make sure all the Freddles leave the bed before leaving and doing something else. This just so it doesn't accumulate any faster, because if you leave one on there, then it'll accumulate pretty fast. So you need to make sure to get rid of all of them, and then just check the doors. If Foxy doesn't get in, and if you don't know which side he's on, just kind of guess. If he gets in, it's not a big deal. You just need to, focus and really try your best to not let Foxy in, but if he does, it's okay. But yeah, just kind of check the doors, listen for breathing. Sometimes if you close the door long enough and you hear them walk away and you flash the light and they kill you, that is very unlucky. What I do sometimes is I close the door, and when I hear them walk away, I just don't flash the light again after, just to be safe, because it gives you some extra time. Right there, I had to flash after I closed the door just because Foxy was in the hallway. But yeah, so always listen for breathing. Close the door for, it should be only 3 seconds, but wait until you hear like the actual moving away first, till opening it, and if you want to, flash the light, but I would say it's safer just to not flash the light and just leave it so that they give you a second chance if they're actually at the door. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. If you want to do it your way, it's totally good. But yeah, so Foxy's not in, just try to maintain a cycle of following which side he's on, checking the bed every now and then. I mean, Freddy doesn't accumulate too fast, so it's not that big of a deal. The only way it can become a problem is if Foxy's in the closet and you have to check all 3 places, and they'll usually be at 3 Freddles by the time you check them, so you need to be extra careful and fast. You need to make sure you don't waste any extra time at the doors, like say you just wait there for like an extra 2 seconds, that could be the reason why you lose. So you need to really manage your time well and make sure you manage it well. I just said that, but yeah, so pretty simple, very similar to last night, just a lot more aggressive, throws more things at you. For night 5, next video is going to be all about Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear. The whole night is just him, so that'll be quite different. I can help you with that. But yeah, so 5 a.m., just make sure you don't mess up. Make sure you always listen for at least 3 seconds at the doors. Don't count any faster, thinking that it's almost the end of the night, because that's how it got me killed one of these attempts, I'm gonna say. But yeah, just make sure you take your time, make sure you're smart, make sure you check everything in order, make sure you don't mess something up, because messing one thing up could cost the night in this game, but it's more lenient than other games, so not that big of a deal. But just try your best, and yeah, you should be pretty good at this night. Very similar to last night, so if you're good at night 3, you should be pretty good at night 4. Just takes a lot more concentration. Each night is 6 minutes, by the way. If you want to have a stopwatch, that would be pretty good for if you're at 5 a.m. and you're wondering how much time you have left. I would recommend a stopwatch. I personally don't use one, but I would say it's pretty useful. But yeah, so that is night 4. I'll get to night 5 within the next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy this little mini game. This one's really short. It's just him in the animatronic closet thing, parts and service area. But yeah, I'll show fun with plush trap. This time it's only 30 seconds, so you need to really take your time. Make sure you don't flash the light at all. What I do is listen for scurrying. That means he's in one of the far doors. You hear scurrying again, it means he's in the closed door. And then you hear him getting ready to scurry again, that's when you flash the light. So I'll let you listen for yourself. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.